And we are going to be starting off with the lower bracket finals. GogojOey versus Demi.
Yep, very interesting ZvZ. We've already seen Demi Love take on one part of the Bermuda Triangle so far, and unfortunately unsuccessful against Mia Micah. Did take a map though, but Demi fought his way through that lower brackets, and now he's got the another corner to take on in GogojOey.
Yeah, and if I know anything about triangles, there are 3 corners.
Mm-hmm.
And so we are corners. We are now here on Romanticide. LE. LE, of course, standing for Lovers. Explosion. Lovers explosion, because when you're in love, it's like explosive. In the bottom right-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the Red Zug player coming down from India. He is representing Downfall Gaming and looking to get another chance against a potential usurper for his title. He is Demi.
And in the top left, our Blue Zerg out of Hong Kong. One side of the Bermuda Triangle, it is GogojOey. So I guess we need to make up another word instead of Bermuda Triangle, because Bermuda is actually a place geographically on the map. So we need some kind of other triangle. We need something else to describe this triangle or geographical location. So while we're waiting for this map to kind of come up, let's have a look at some geography of the area that these guys do triangulate from and see what we can come up with, because it's just a hatch first so far, into gas, into pool, and I'm trying to load up Google Maps in the process.
Kuro has a suggestion here. Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle? That's pretty good. Well, the triangle actually fits perfectly over the South China Sea, and there's the Paracel Islands.
Yeah, funnily. Oh! Could be like the... No, wait, Paracel is different from Parasail, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, okay. I was gonna go with something about gliding.
Hmm. No, we could just have the South China Triangle. It's also pretty good.
Yeah?
But I'm not sure if they'll approve of China.
Yeah, that's... we might need to do something different because of the copyright. What about the lower...
The Sea Triangle.
There we go. That's all we'll need.
Yep. Alright, so GogojOey is going to send his links around the bottom there to get his first scout off here. Demi's going to have a little bit of trouble stopping the scout. Probably not going to have too much pressure on this third base, just going to have a look, have a little bit of a nibble.
Yeah, both players really getting about the same units out, but in different orders, I would say. And this, as we can see, this does mean that Demi is a little bit more vulnerable, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem, as the Queen is able to deal with that, huh? From a certain angle, the Queen actually looked like it was going pretty quick. That
is his vibing like Queen.
Am I high?
And I don't know, maybe.
Oh yeah, that was a slow Queen. But it was taking like long strides, so it didn't look like it was too slow. Alright.
It's a Ling micro coming out from both players, both ending up with 3 links here, but the third base is still fairly untouched so far. Just a little bit of a scratch on the hull, but we all know the Zerg buildings do heal over time.
Yeah, take that approach.
He's going big aggression. He has a Baneling S, he has a lot of links. He's going to snipe himself a Queen, and this third base is now definitely in huge trouble.
Absolutely is. Even started chasing a couple of those links back for Demi just to make sure that his own links had a chance. Now Demi doesn't denies that Baneling and another Baneling as well. Very good defense coming out here from Demi Love. Or just Demi now.
He's not going to be letting up on this attack. He spots a lot of the Banelings, but more links come in here to defend these Banelings getting up. He's still going to hold it for a little bit longer. How many Banelings are going to get up? It looks like only 2. But if one of these gets up... Oh, man, this is still going to be tough. This is a very, very weak third base. It looks like GogojOey is finally going to be able to execute it.
Oh, and look at that impact on that Baneling, absolutely taking out half the army there of Demi. And with that third base going down, GogojOey, he has the opportunity to go back macro, but he is not going for it. Continues the assault.
Yeah, I think he knows he's gotten what he wants done here. He sees roaches, so this is where he's gonna try and trade out best he can against the roaches, stop them from coming across the map. But he's actually still got too much.
Yeah, these roaches in very low numbers. They absolutely get targeted by all these lings. Look at that round. GG is called, and GogojOey taking game number 1. Once again, Demi, okay, I guess not really. I mean, we were talking a little bit earlier on about how on Romanticide, Demi likes to macro up quite a bit, but that not quite the case.
He just got a little bit, he didn't respect GogojOey there enough. I was like, alright, you're gonna macro behind this, but no. GogojOey, he was macroing, but he made still so much behind all that. And it looks like, yeah, he was just trying to drone with his roaches there, and yeah, it cost him big time. He got his roaches caught out in the middle. They weren't in the wall, they weren't in protection of the queens, they weren't on the ramp, they just got caught out by all the links, and it cost him big time.
Absolutely massive. What's a synonym for time? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that was, I feel like, just a little bit unfortunate with some of the timings going on there for Demi. GogojOey really good at I don't want to say capitalizing, but sort of catching his opponent with his pants out like that, and especially in the earlier game. I mean, we talk a lot about GogojOey being much more confident in the early game than the late game. I feel like the way to go, if for any player to go against GogojOey, would be to try to macro up. Pain on is a synonym for time. No, pain on is like, no, actually, wait, hold on. No, but Peinan means something in Mandarin. Help me out, chat. Language, please.
Yeah, alright, just saw the stream go by, and yeah, then Demi tried to sneak some drones out during the attack, and it cost him.
Yeah, you never want to take it. You never want to, like, play it. You always want to play it safe against GogojOey. But, speaking of which, we are now on Lightshade LE. We're in the top left-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the top left-hand corner. We have the red player coming down from India. He is going to be representing Downfall Gaming. Currently down 0-1 in this best-of-3 lower bracket finals. This is his only shot to start turning things around. We have Demi.
Down in the bottom right, one map away from getting that rematch with Mia Micro in the grand final. Our Blue Zerg out of Hong Kong. It is GogojOey. Alright, so yeah, back into that last game again. So, like, when you're going roaches, you can sacrifice a little bit of economy if they're heavy on the lings, and you know there's no roach farm behind it, because what, like, if they keep attacking with lings, they're not going to be able to get too much damage done. And you can have a little bit of a lower economy, especially if you can push the lings back home, get the roaches and show them out on the map, and then you can heavy drone behind it. And I think that's where Demi kind of had his downfall.
I get it. Zooms in on the emblem, essentially.
Yeah. It was actually unintended, but yeah, as it was coming out, I realized what I did.
Those are the best kinds, but yeah, I do agree with you there. I think Demi, because he wasn't able to get much scouting done there, GogojOey really taking absolute map control. Demi decided to take a little bit of a risk and really hope that GogojOey wasn't, or was going to be droning behind that, or maybe getting a roach horn or something, but yeah, it didn't really work out.
Yeah, now we're going into these very more standard map of light shade here. So this is, I guess, where Demi feels a little bit more comfortable, and that's why it's always his kind of map pick if he loses a game.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, GogojOey probably won't be able to get that massive Ling Bane up on the map like Light Shade compared to the Romance side. Yeah,
well, both players going for that stock standard Ling speed into third base. And we're going to see if anyone's going to go for a Baneling Nest quickly here or up into something else. But it's pretty much a complete mirror of what we saw last game, but no big surge of Lings just yet out of GogojOey.
So now we're just going to be waiting for that surge as it flows through the map as well as the body.
There it is. Drones have been cut. Baneling Nest goes down. So it looks like he's going for a repeat of game number 1, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that's definitely the measure to go for. But now that Demi is starting to march across the map, okay, turns around. Not really getting too much scouting done here, but I feel like Demi has that inkling up, right? He sort of has a suspicion that GogojOey is...
Oh, he's going to the Rotorn again.
And aggressive. Yeah, let's see if that works out better for him this time. Surround on those Lings. Demi going for a bit of a run by himself, but losing a couple of Lings necessarily. Will have to retreat to sort of pool his resources together.
Yeah, this being like GogojOey has the superior Link counter at the front here, and he's going to grab himself a snipe and a queen again, and he's going to morph aggressively right in the face of GogojOey, but he's going to trade a little bit inefficiently here, so he's going to run away. Needs to morph a little bit safer with those Banelings.
Yeah, I mean, morphing right on top of your opponent, it's ballsy, and it can be a morale shock to them, but not the most secure position if you want those Banelings to live.
This is actually starting to look a little bit better for Demi now. He's been able to keep the Banelings away long enough that he's getting some roaches up. But this third base, full surround on it, it looks like he should lose this.
Yeah, definitely gonna depend. The roaches come out, and that's a wild card. Trying to connect! Demi not quite letting him. But these roaches are starting to get picked
and now we've got ragtag roaches. We've got ragtag roaches here again, and roaches suck against Link Pack when they're kind of like split up like that. And he's gonna lose his third base now.
Yeah, once again, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Demi losing that third base.
Stuck up in the main base.
Oh my god! I cannot believe he didn't catch that. But I guess it was just so sneaky. Demi didn't catch that.
He's so GogojOey snuck past everyone, man. But the big scary part now for GogojOey is he doesn't have any forces out on the map. He's going to allow these roaches to come across the map. And that's not what you want. You needed something on the map to keep those roaches at home, but he's going back home.
Yeah. He's starting to go back home. Demi really not... I guess he really just doesn't want to deal with the defender's advantage that GogojOey will have, and GogojOey, he bought himself so much time there.
Well, this is a huge advantage for GogojOey for Demi to stay back at home. GogojOey's up on 3 bases. He's got his own Rotorn as well.
Yeah, soon we're going to see both players starting to fight on even footing. Evolution Chamber going to be finishing for GogojOey before Demi, so he should be able to get the upgrade lead as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see any roaches coming out just yet from GogojOey. Like, he has double the economy, even in drones, as well as being a base up. And he goes for the lay. So he just wants to see if Demi's going to move out before he makes roaches, I feel. And it's a little bit risky. Because he doesn't know if Lair's on the way. He doesn't know if roach speed's on the way. Oh, actually, he does. He does have a Ling in the main. Sneaky boy.
Nicely done. So you get to the corner of GogojOey. Turn into a Baneling and get those red drones that you couldn't earlier. Please, I'm begging you.
Yeah, fully healed up now. Yeah.
Rip. Alright, couple more roaches coming out for GogojOey, and by a couple more, I mean just a couple.
Yeah, it's such a tough spot here for Demi. Like, he's just shut himself in on 2 bases pretty much. He has his third base coming up on the low ground this time, which is a little bit better for him to defend, I feel, because it's closer.
Yeah, it's definitely closer. It allows Demi to sort of get a bit more of a concave up.
Yeah, but the economy has just run away so much for GogojOey. Like, look at the supply count so far. Like, he's up 20 army supply. He's up 12 workers. These Ling counterattacks can't really get anything done. He sees the roach count of GogojOey on 3 bases. And it's going to be tough runnings here from Demi. He needs to pull magic out of a hat or a rabbit out of a hat to be able to kill GogojOey here. He needs like a hidden spire, maybe go for Burrow Roach and just try and pull him apart. Like, he needs something special to happen.
Yeah, but I tell you, the first step to that is getting that lair, which is going to be finishing up pretty soon for Demi. So his signature Muta Switch should be able to, maybe catch GogojOey off guard a little bit, or actually no, scouts right into the main base, sees the lair timing, and GogojOey is just trying to end things. He knows he's up to the fight. Yeah,
he knows the lair's not finished. He knows he's going to have the roach speed advantage very shortly here as well. So he's gonna just go for it here. He's just held down that Arky. He's 90 supply in Roach, and he's gonna start the fight.
Yeah,
one buy in the natural too.
That they do. Demi is gonna lose in some kind of front here, even if he wins another. And that's a lot of drones starting to go down. He is winning the front lines, and GG's call. GogojOey gonna be taking that series and rematching Miomaika.
Yeah, once again, Demi just not respecting that early game from GogojOey. Tried to go into roaches too quickly, and just allowing that third base to die again. GogojOey just killed him twice at the same time.
Yeah, very clean series coming up from GogojOey. I feel like he knew absolutely what he wanted to do, how to sort of do it, and yeah, just kept going for it. I feel like GogojOey is definitely confident there with his builds and with his strategies.
I'm just like really surprised that Demi just did not go for a Baneling defense. Like, it just feels so strange. Like, if one player's going to be Banelings and they're going to attack your third base, you need Banelings yourself. If you go into roaches, you don't have a huge economy to make a lot of roaches that quickly. And the Lynx can just run around you for so long.